I'm Mike Butterworth, owner of MBG Renovation. We're a remodeling company based in Des Moines, Iowa. Along with our team of professionals, we work with the best trades around. Join me as I saddle up in the old 56 Ford and ride around with some of these great people as we discuss life and remodeling in Central Iowa. This is Riding with Remodelers.
Come on, you beautiful baby. Nope. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. Go, baby, go! You. I think I got to take her for a spin just to, get her going before it's ready for guests.
In this episode, we ride around with my coworkers at MBG, so you can get to know the team. I think.
No swearing and no...
You can. They have bleepers.
You don't really need to.
Wrong gear. Right out the gate, wrong gear. Brandon Coleman!
What up?
Welcome to the old red truck and Riding with Remodelers.
Well, it's my first time, I would say.
Is this your first time in the truck?
Yeah.
You can take this kind of whenever you want. It needs to be driven.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Can you drive stick?
It's been a while.
Well, this one is super easy.
I actually learned on a dump truck.
What?
Yeah, 4-speed.
Wow.
4-speed dump truck.
So you can probably handle this dump.
Yeah.
What's your job at MBG?
I would say I primarily do a lot of cabinet hanging, a lot of custom millwork. If we have custom millwork.
Yes.
A lot of trim and door installs. And then, towards the end of the project, it's kind of whatever punch list we have.
That's right.
Left.
I love it. And how long have you been here?
It's been about a year and, I don't know, it's been 4 months maybe?
A year, 4 months, 2 days, and 5 hours.
Wow, I was surprised how close I got.
I don't know if that's true at all.
Oh.
Unrelated question.
Yep.
When it gets warm, do you want to come over to my house and pour a concrete pad for me?
What are you talking about, a 4 foot by 4 foot pad?
I don't know. I need a little pad in my backyard. I don't know anything about concrete.
I could help, but I definitely ain't doing that by myself because concrete is hard.
Yeah. Well, if I run the wheelbarrow and you run the float.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Totally.
And you work for pizza and beer, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Tell me about how you got started and what all you've done in your career thus far. I'm going because I can't slow this thing down. I'm on the wrong side of the road. Is that a golf cart? Are we coming up against a golf cart?
Oh, that's I don't know what that is.
A fancy golf cart?
Yeah. I don't know if he's just driving that around.
Sorry, I interrupted.
I got started working alongside just a handyman type guy doing remodels in small town Boone.
Yeah.
And kind of helping him all through high school. And then when I got done with high school, I went to a trade school at DMAC.
And what kind of things did you learn there? Like what did a day look like? What was your classroom like? Things like that.
Well, we actually didn't do a lot of classroom work. We did a lot of on-hands field work. And we did anything from, we would pour concrete, we would install windows and siding. We did some trim work, some cabinets, some drywall, some roofing. We did about anything under the sun.
And was this like on site for an actual project, or is it something where you were in a big warehouse on the campus and you they had it set up to do this kind of work?
We would actually go to people's houses and install siding and windows and people's driveways.
Oh, nice.
I actually met Clark through playing slow pitch, and
Whoa. He told me it was fast pitch.
It was not fast.
Has he been lying to me this whole time?
Yeah, apparently.
Clark.
It was definitely slow pitch.
That's awesome.
But we met through playing slow pitch, and then I got talking to him, after games or whatever. And
yeah. And so far, so good. We love having you.
yeah, and I love being here.
Yay!
It's been a good time.
I mean, okay. Beep, camera's on. Now you can say what you really think.
So does this
You know
open
what?
or not?
I have to let you out, which is difficult because I'll tell you why. Are we gonna roll?
What is it?
In case of
Neutral or-
emergency, step on that. This
Okay.
thing is, I can't get out. My lady.
All right.
Ways that make.
I mean, it's cold.
Feel good.
It is cold to not have a coat.
Well, it is what it is.
I need a cool, refreshing sip of Diet Pepsi. Diet Pepsi.
It's good product placement. I like it. The nice thing is these
Thank you.
blizzard gloves are really keeping my hands warm.
Yeah?
And I can still work in them.
That's
No fumbling around. Oh, I can't hold the pencil.
okay. Here we go. Oh, safety first.
Yep. Goggles? Safety goggles?
All right, ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Are we gonna die?
Possibly.
Okay.
Tyler Uetz!
Oh, hey!
Welcome to the Old Red Truck and Riding with Remodelers.
Hey! We are riding.
How long have you been at the old MBG?
I have been with MBG for almost 2.5 years.
Man, time flies actually.
It does.
It really does. And what's sort of your background in construction?
Well, that is a good question. It's in my blood.
Yeah.
My grandfather, my dad's father, was a home builder in Des Moines in the 40s and 50s.
Now I want to press a pause on that one.
Okay.
Was that the same? Was it your grandfather that started the Cyhawk
No,
trophy?
it was my dad and his drinking buddies that started the Cyhawk Trophy.
Let's let that settle in. It was your dad
Yeah.
and his drinking buddies
Yeah.
that started the
Uh-huh.
Cyhawk trophy,
Yeah.
which is so awesome.
Yeah.
And the day, so you were shooting a documentary, I believe, right?
Yeah, the documentary is finished and it's out there.
Plug it up.
Cyhawk.
Plug it in.
Cyhawk Doc. Just go on the interwebs. Cyhawk Doc.
So
And it's available for download and purchase. And it's really good, 35-minute story about, 1976. My dad driving down Highway 6, going home to Adel. And my dad said there should be a trophy for this game. And my oldest brother, Darren, said, why don't you do it?
why don't you do it?
Bam.
This is my brother Darren. This is my other brother Darren.
Yeah. This thing
So
really...
there was a morning that I walked in and it was sitting on our conference room table and I was just like, what? Okay, so in your blood.
In my blood.
For the love of all the...
This thing handles like a dream.
Oh, I know. I think the first time professionally we worked together was at my sister's in my flip house, maybe,
Yep.
exterior.
Yep, that's right.
And then you taught me how to paint, which, a lot of people are like, yeah, I can paint. Well, can you? Can you really? So you showed me the technique, and then we were both in the same room, and I would be halfway through one wall, and you would be the rest of the way around the room. And I said, this guy's good. And 9.
We were up in Decorah for 3.5 years.
And which, it's just beautiful up there.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
And you were living,
We lived in a cabin on 300 acres.
which I saw pictures when we had talked, and you said you're coming back, and did I have anything, right? And I'm like, saw that picture, I said, well, whoa. Yeah, but it's nothing that's this pretty. What are you doing?
It's gorgeous. And actually the first 3 months we lived up there, neither one of us had a job. So we called it practicing for retirement.
Yeah.
And I fished between 3 and 5 hours a day, 6 days a week.
Well, that could be considered work.
Well, yeah.
Only if you want to spin it that way. Oh, I thought I just died. And that's 10.
10.
Now I'm back to one hand, which is safety, because I can be like 11.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And then, so you were tour manager for
The Nadas. Yeah.
Which I was guitar player for at the same time.
Yeah, are you still in that band?
Believe it or not, I am.
That's outstanding.
Outstanding. So,
Has it been almost 30 years?
yes. I mean,
That's
if it's a rule of rounding up by 5, it's 26.
26. That's some staying power.
That's some crazy.
That's longer than the Beatles were together. Just so you know.
So Tyler Uetz, thank you for riding in the old red truck and being a guest on Riding with Remodelers, brought to you by
Blizzard gloves.
On a cold day, Blizzard keeps the cold away.
Oh, 11.
12, I think.
Ooh,
Hey, at least the brakes work now.
yeah. Speaking of brakes,